come forward. We've recruited 2 special young people to make sure we have a few. We've got a couple more coming up. It's summer. What are some of the things that you're doing this summer as a family? Going to what?
Swim team.
Doing swim team? How about you?
Swim team.
Swim team. A lot of swimming there. How about you folks over there? Any place you're going to go this summer? What do you think you're going to do? You're going to go to Washington? Wonderful. That sounds really exciting. Summer is a time to do things as a family, and there are all kinds of different families. And today we hear a little bit about Jesus' family. Have you ever thought about Jesus' family? We know that we have his mother, right? Who knows Jesus' mother's name? Mary, good. And Jesus' father is, this is the trick question. Who's Jesus' father? Is God. Good, good. Hey, we got that. Excellent. Joseph doing a nice job stepping in and helping out and everything he can do. And here in the gospel today, we hear about Jesus had brothers and sisters. Did you all know that Jesus had brothers and sisters? Some of you did and some of you didn't. Well, Jesus did have brothers and sisters. And as a matter of fact, one of Jesus' brothers went on to become the bishop of a bishop in Egypt, a Coptic bishop. And that was a very exciting time. And we think about families, and the gospel today specifically talks about Jesus being separated from his mother and his brother and his sisters. And as he's separated, he looks around him and he proclaims that everybody around him who does his will is indeed related to him. His real mother and brothers and sisters are outside, and he looks at those around him and says, well, you're my mother and brother and sister, because you're doing my will. You're related to me. So all of us are related to Jesus. We are Jesus' family when we're trying to follow Jesus more nearly in our lives. And I've prepared a little certificate for each of you to have today. And this certificate has a really nice gold seal on it that says St. Mark's Church. And the certificate quotes the gospel reading we heard. Jesus said, "Here are my mother and my brothers. Whoever does the will of God is my brother and sister and mother." And on the certificate, which I'm going to give to each one of you, it says, "I am part of Jesus Christ's family and am hereby authorized, empowered, and encouraged to do wonderful things in his name." So you have each of those for you, and you are empowered to do wonderful things in Jesus' name. Now, when I was growing up, and I was your age, the most important person in my extended family, who I would visit just about every day, was my grandfather. And my grandfather was a neat man, and he was a baker by trade. He loved to bake. And when I was very young, he taught me how to bake a pineapple upside-down cake. And I'm not very good at it anymore, because it's been a long time. But I thought, because the gospel today is a bit of an upside-down kind of gospel, extending family to places and people that we might not even think to extend family to, that it would be nice if I did that for you. So I baked for you a pineapple upside-down cake. And you are all going to be able to share that during fellowship time later today. And we have our vestry fellowship representative here is going to come up, And we have some Grater's ice cream for you after the service to have on top of the pineapple upside down cake. So I am going to send this on its way as something that I did for you. Thank you. And I want to send you on your way, encouraged, empowered, and authorized to do wonderful things in the name of Jesus Christ this summer, as we all are. Amen.
Amen.